Just another hot and steamy Florida summer day. Can't beat it. And when it gets too hot and too steamy, just go to the beach. Gotta love it. Okay, I first heard about this next one from 6'4" Honda's motovlog, and it was his bike bucket list, which he got from MrSparky, Aprilla, whatever. Sorry. And then I saw Devonte do it, and then I went to MrSparky's motovlog and saw his also, and I wondered if I actually had a motorcycle bucket list. And then I started thinking about it, and maybe I can put a few things on it, but I don't really think that I have one. One thing that would definitely be on it, or I guess I can now say is definitely on it, would be, what's that? Weddings. Oh, okay. Would be a long trip around China on a motorcycle. I'm thinking probably a month or two, and I realize I won't cover all of China in that time, but I still think it'd be fun because I'm interested in Asia. I've been to many different parts of Asia, but I haven't been to China. And what better way to see a country like that than on a motorcycle? Of course, it'd have to be in the summer, though, because it gets really cold there in the winter. The second thing that I would put on my motorcycle bucket list, or I guess is now on my motorcycle bucket list, since I guess I have one, is a trip through the Alps in Europe. You know, Stelvio, those places. Places that I've seen really twisty roads, and I've only dreamed about ever visiting. When I lived in Europe, I didn't have a vehicle at all because I didn't need one, so I never got to do anything like that, but I think it'd be a lot of fun on a motorcycle. However, unless it was like a BMW European pickup type thing, I won't be able to afford it. Those things are expensive, like 10 days for $5,000 or whatever, and yeah, that's not going to happen. Ooh, I just saw lightning. Good thing I'm heading home. Let's see if we can get any lightning on video. It tends to hide from video, so I don't know if we'll get any or not. What I'm looking at right now is the downtown area of the city. Nope, lightning's hiding again. Oh well. Okay, I think the third thing on my motorcycle bucket list would be a track day somewhere. Now, track days do exist, just not in my area. They're mainly in the Miami area, and I'd like to take a few lessons on how to ride better for that type of riding. You know, maybe have a couple days of lessons and practice, and then have a couple really, really good laps around the track. And that might be attainable in the future, but I'm not really going to count on it. Let's see, so a track day someplace, Stelvio, China. Well, okay, maybe a fourth thing would be having a bike made just for me. Now, you know, I don't mean my own brand or anything like that, definitely not, but a custom bike, sort of, custom for me, you know, the type of thing where you go in and you get measured and weighed and this and that, and then, you know, they make it for you based on your dimensions, and, you know, with a seat built just for you, etc. It'd probably be a Honda, of course, but I don't really know. Well, I guess for the right amount of money they'll do anything these days. So maybe some kind of custom bike. The fifth thing I'm going to say is riding a road in northern Norway that I saw on Top Gear. The UK version, of course, because the US version sort of sucks. For those who might not know what Top Gear is, it's the BBC's motoring show. And you can watch it in various places online, or you can download it from iTunes. And they went to this place in Norway that had a very strange road. I mean, it went up and it curved and it went around, and I'll find a picture or video or something like that, and I'll try to put it. Oops, it's hard to point to anything when you're holding the brakes and all that. But I'll try to put it at the end of the video. So I guess that's it. And just to recap, I would say that's a trip around China on a motorcycle, Stelvio, which is in Switzerland, that whole area of the Alps, a custom bike, the Norway thing, and the other one that I've just forgotten about, but I'm sure you remember what it is. So I guess pass it on. What would be on your motorcycle bucket list? And I'll put the links that I've mentioned in the comments below, or in the description below, as long as YouTube lets me. So that's about it. The Florida Rider signing off. I'm heading home before he gets wet.